Okay, so welcome back to another episode. We are gonna talk manifest, but in this episode, we are talking about gratitude. And yes, gratitude is a very important part in manifest and in all everyday life. If you are Christian, then you know this too well. Gratitude is having faith. Uh, a part of gratitude is having faith in the future, having faith in what's coming. And another part of gratitude is to be grateful for what came your way, for what is happening, for what you are having. So, we are gonna dive deep into gratitude in this episode. Let's go. Okay, so gratitude is like a frequency hack for me. You know, in the last episode where we talk about frequency and vibration, and your vibration determines what you attract. Yeah, in that episode, I repeated the word frequency like 100 times. And let me tell you this, gratitude is one of in the last episode, I talked about the low vibrational emotions and reactions and the high vibrational emotions and reaction. Well, gratitude is one of the highest vibrational emotions you can feel. Okay, so think like this. When you are grateful, you're not in lack. You're not lacking anything. You're not desperate. You're not focused on what you don't have. You're not focused on what you don't have when you are grateful. When you're grateful, you are in a space of already having, already receiving, already appreciating, like opened to receive and always appreciating. That energy, that energy is exactly what brings in more. Because the key here is you are not desperate for something to come. You are just opened and you have faith, and then you're being grateful for what you are having, for what the universe brings to you. And you are grateful because you know that the universe will always have your back. That energy is not desperate. It's not desperate. It's just so mm, you're like in a space of receiving and appreciating, like I've said before. That is the ultimate energy to attract incredible things in your life. I said energy like 100 times. So think about it. Have you ever noticed? It's like a pattern. I notice it in my own life. It's a pattern. It's like a law. When I'm truly happy and when I'm truly thankful for something, like truly happy, truly at peace with myself, just I always feel at peace. And my in work, in studying, I always feel like I'm studying, I'm working in the flow state. And when I spend time alone or with friends, I feel happy, feel at ease, at peace with myself. And I'm just like deeply thankful for it. I just say, like, every time something pops up in my head or every time I feel happy, I just say, thank you, the universe, for bringing me opportunities and for creating me creating for me moments, for bringing me opportunities to learn to be at peace with myself, like that, similar like that. And when I do that, whenever I feel happy and then I send out gratitude into the universe, or when I just feel the gratitude in my heart, the next day will always be better. The next day will always be better. I think the key here is just feeling gratitude and acknowledge that that gratitude, that feeling, yes, something is wrong with how I'm speaking right now, but it will get better in this podcast. It is because the universe responds to what you focus on. If you focus on what you lack, you see more lack. But if you focus on everything you already have, then you open the door for more blessings. So I read this somewhere, I don't know. I, I read this somewhere, I don't remember. But I don't know how to say this, so I'm gonna take another example that is similar to this. So, for example, I love baking, and sometimes I fail in baking because I'm working on to be more careful, to be more, careful in my cooking so that it doesn't kill someone. And um, I want to be more careful in cooking. I want to make beautiful cakes. I want to make amazing pastry and dishes. I don't say things. So if I say things like I say to my friend, or I write in my journal, or I think to myself constantly and like repeatedly that, okay, next time I'm not gonna fail, or next time I'm not gonna fail like the last time, then the next time I'm gonna fail. But if I say that the next time I will be um, very careful in making pastries. So, for example, this is the next time, this is that next time, and I'm making pastry. I don't say, like, I'm not gonna fail like the last time, or I'm gonna try not to fail. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it like that. Here's how I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say, this this time I will be careful with measurements and with making pastry so that I can make a good dish, a good pastry. So the key here is that the point that I'm trying to make is we don't focus on the we don't focus on the negative part. We don't focus on what we lack. So I don't say I'm not gonna fail. I don't say that I'm not gonna fail like the last time. No, I'm not gonna say it like that. I don't say that I won't burn the cake this time. That sounds like that sounds very familiar to one of the things that I used to say before, but now I'm not gonna say it anymore. Because when I say it, I'm focusing on me burning the cake. I'm focusing on me being careless with measurements. I'm not focusing on me being considerate. I'm not focusing on me being patient and being careful. No. When I say it like that, I'm focused on the negative thing. I'm focused on what I lack. So, if I focus on what I want to improve, or here, like I said before, if you are speaking from if you're speaking with gratitude, then you focus on everything you already have. Then you open the door for more blessings. That example that I just said to you is not about gratitude, but it's similar, but it helps me proves the it helps me to prove the point that if you focus on what you lack, you'll see more lack. So that's why gratitude is so important in manifesting, because one thing in manifesting is that if you are desperate, then it will not come true. Trust me. If you're desperate, then everything that you want, everything you manifest, you could wait for 10 years and it won't ever come true. So, when you focus on gratitude, when you focus on being grateful for everything you have, then you you're not being desperate. That is not desperate energy. Then you are ultimately opening the door for more blessings into your life. So, here is my challenge for you. Start looking at your life through the lens of gratitude, not for the big things, not just for the big things, but for little ones too. You wake up, you see that morning sunlight, be grateful for that. A song that lifted your mood, be grateful for that. The fact that you are breathing, the fact that you woke up today, the fact that you are growing and evolving every day, be grateful for that. And one thing that will annoy many people is that be grateful of your failures. This, you're not focusing on failures, okay? You are being grateful for it. So, for example, I failed my test. I'm not gonna say like, oh shit, I'm so bad at this. I need to improve I need to improve or else I'll jump. No, I don't say shit like that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say like I feel the gratitude in my heart, and I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you, the universe, for bringing me opportunities to improve. Thank you, the universe, for giving me a point of view, a new point of view, for me to see what for me to see what I'm weak at to improve. I just think of that affirmations, so it might sound awkward in phrasing, but yeah, you thank the universe because every failure is a step to success. And if you don't have the past failures, then you will not be where you are right now. So you always have to be thankful for the past failures, because failures are what because your past failures help you learn and grow. So you can just say thank you, the universe, for giving me opportunities to learn and grow. Thank you, the universe, for always reminding myself to make rooms for improvements. Oh, I really like that affirmations. So yeah, thank the universe for the things that you are having, for the good things that you are having, and thank the universe for the failures, the times that you fail or the unlucky in your life, because through that you acknowledge more, you learn more about yourself, you learn more about success, etc., etc. And I think that it's very important to just be grateful for every single thing occurring in your life. Okay, so one of the easiest ways to shift into gratitude mode is through affirmations, like I just told you about. And um, affirmations are very powerful. The reason that I put affirmations as the first episode, because affirmations are are linked with every single thing. They are so powerful because they help you rewire your subconscious mind to focus on abundance. So, here is the thing that I do every day that I want to share you, and you could do this too. Every day you have your journal, right? And because I know that when you feel grateful, when your heart is full of gratitude, that everything will flow to you. I don't write in my journal that I manifest this and that. I don't write in my journal just normal manifestations. No, I write in my journal gratitude affirmations. So, for example, I don't write abundance flows to me effortlessly. I mean that is not wrong, but I chose not to write it. Instead, I write abundance flows to me effortlessly because I appreciate all I have now. Or you could say, I appreciate all that I have now and I have faith in the universe, or I trust in the universe that abundance flows to me effortlessly. That is just an example. For example, I am deeply grateful for all the things that I have and all the things that are coming. Yeah, you are grateful for the things that you're having and the things that are coming. I'm deeply grateful for all that I have and all that is coming. Or another example is every day I find more and more reasons to be grateful. Oh, this is a good one. My heart is open and I receive life's blessings with joy and appreciation. Yeah, so that is a good one. And the key here is not just saying the words, but actually feeling them. When you say that I'm deeply grateful, you take a deep breath and let that feeling sink into your soul. So sometimes I write affirmations and I'm not quite I'm not really like my mind is not as quiet as a lake. Like it's like a lake, but there's a lot of people jumping in the lake and making splash and splash the water everywhere. And that is one thing that I'm trying to practice. Just writing gratitude affirmations in a state of mind that is like as quiet as a lake. And I think that is a very important thing. Say your affirmations while you journal, or you can just write down your affirmations in your journal. While you drink your morning coffee, play your gratitude affirmations, you connect your phone to a speaker or something. Or while looking at yourself at the mirror. I already share about the daily ritual, affirmations daily ritual in the first episode, so come back to that. Like I said before, there is an affirmation. Here, let me. There was affirmations. There was an affirmation that I said that I really love is that I'm deeply grateful for all that I have and all that is coming. You guys just heard me say that. So that is also a very important part of that gratitude thing, because here's what gratitude gets powerful. That is the part where gratitude gets powerful. It isn't just about being thankful for what you already have. It's about trusting what is more. Trusting that more is coming. Because you know that I trust the universe. I trust what the universe is bringing into my life. So, that part is the part where faith comes in. If you are Christian, then you know this. You know this. Faith in God, faith in the universe if you're not Christian, faith in divine timing, faith that everything is working out for you even if you can't see it yet. because having faith is opposite with being worried, and having faith is not chasing. It's not being desperate. It's a high vibrational emotion. I don't think faith is an emotion, but yeah. Having faith is high vibrational and it's not desperate. So you won't get stuck into the desperate loop. When you say, I am grateful for everything that's coming my way, you're already aligning yourself with the blessings before they even arrive. You're telling the universe, like, okay, I trust you. I trust you. And that that sentence that you say to God, you say to that universe every single morning, I trust you. I trust the universe. I trust in God. I have faith in the universe. I have faith in God. That energy speeds up manifestation like nothing else. Because when you trust the universe, when you trust that everything is aligning for you, everything is coming your way, then you're not being desperate. Because imagine, no, think when you order a package on Amazon, you know that it's gonna arrive. You know that it's gonna arrive and you trust Amazon that it's gonna arrive. You have no worries about it. You know that it's gonna arrive in this certain time of the day. Yeah, so that works the same. The universe never broke a promise. So you just say, I trust in the universe. And then work on yourself, work on your study, improve on your work, just enter flow state and do your work. Do the work and trust in the universe. Have no worry. The thoughts that kill everything is that what if it doesn't work out? What if everything don't work out? Like that thought is so toxic because it shows that you are being worried. It shows that you are not trusting in the universe. And when you're lacking trust, come on, you are lacking trust. You have a goal in mind and you are working very hard, but you are lacking trust. You don't trust that it's gonna come for you. You don't trust that the universe is gonna bring it for you. You don't even trust yourself that you can achieve that. Come on, when you think like that, you're not having faith in the universe. If you're Christian, that you're not having faith in God. And secondly, you're not even trusting yourself. Because if you trust yourself, if you trust God, if you trust the universe entirely, then you're going to work your ass off and you know that you achieve that goal in that year. Because you trust yourself, you trust the universe. But when you're thinking like that, you're lacking trust. You're being desperate. You're worrying, and that's not okay. You need to journal. You need to say affirmations. You need to do the inner work ASAP and come to episode 1 and 2 where I talked about that. So again, make thanking God and the universe a ritual for you. Before you go to bed, if you're Christian, then you say your prayers. I love what Christians do. They say prayer before they eat. They say prayers before they go to sleep. I just love that, and I also do that. So before you go to bed, instead of worrying about what's missing, you say, "I trust that my dreams are unfolding perfectly," or "I place my trust in the universe, and I place my trust in myself that my dreams are unfolding perfectly." Just like that. As easy as that. And when you say it enough, then you're gonna think differently. You just have to say it enough times for it to reprogram your mind, reprogram your mindset. So, this is the final thoughts of this episode. Gratitude is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Gratitude is the energy that shifts your perspective, that elevates your frequency, and unlocks limitless abundance. So today I want you to do something because you need to come up with actions, real actions after you listen to podcasts or read a book. First, write down three things you're grateful for right now. Say it out loud. What are you grateful for right now? Say it out loud. Write down a gratitude affirmation and truly feel it. And you could, write down gratitude affirmations. Like I just suggest you some gratitude affirmations. You could take that example, make a few tweaks here and there, and make it yourself. Or you can write an entirely different gratitude affirmations yourself. So, do those three things immediately. Make it your own habit. Because I want you to know this. I don't know you, but I want you to know this. We have never met, right? But I want you to know that you are so loved. You are so supported. You are so worthy of a life filled with abundance. So, keep your heart open. Fill your heart with gratitude and watch the magic unfolds in your life. It's really magical. Trust me. So, that's a wrap of this episode, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.